Broner, 23 years of age, a 3-division champion. Definitely a superstar in the making.
Now, baby brother, as he calls himself, is the kid who would be king. The presumptive heir to his friend and mentor. All that stands in his way is a ferocious Argentine.
Maidana mauling Lopez. Forget about boxing. He's more interested in brawling.
If Broner signifies one archetype, Marcos Maidana represents another. He goes down, he gets up. Then, he gets scary.
Oh, the right hand drops Lopez. The hard-as-nails Argentine, who's been a tough test for many of the division's elite. Maidana punching his way out. Maidana teeing off. A crushing setback. Or will
On December 14th in San Antonio, the stoic Maidana will pose questions on behalf of boxing fans everywhere. Is Broner playing a role? Or assuming his rightful place?
I know what I'm going up against. Maidana's a world-class fighter. He punches with concrete. He's hard to beat. I don't even know if I'm going to win. I'm going to put it in God's hand.
Fitting crescendo.
Champion. C'est sa personnalité, sa façon de voir les choses. Et il vient provoquer directement son adversaire. Et il a vraiment poussé un...
Good luck. Play Olympia. Trunks, Marcos doing it with conviction. And he swarms Broner along the ropes. Grazes him with the right hand. Maidana off to a very quick start here. But Broner staying composed and focused along the ropes, wanting to clinch.
Known here against Broner. Gavin Reese bounced.
The hook on the right, it hurt Broner. He took a weird false misstep after that shot landed.
And Maidana continuing to throw all kinds of punches, and Broner just established a pattern in his career of slow starts in terms of output, followed by power to weather the early storm from
Maidana started without the jab, by the way.
Oh, he was throwing those jabs to the body.
Maidana throwing all kinds of punches at Broner's body in the crowd here in Fuego in San Antonio.
Defense to offense. You rarely see for counterpunch Maidana's brutal offense here. He can't just have him missing. You need to take away the confidence, and the only way you do that is
took by Broner.
To win this fight, Adrien Broner's going to have to hurt Marcos. I felt that coming in, and boy, I really feel it now.
Broner has never been down in his career. A couple of left hooks to the body by Maidana. A couple of right uppercuts. The last one just grazing the chin. And it's all mud. Maidana continues to walk Broner down. Broner catching a lot of those punches.
And what is Adrien Broner has him thinking? He stops on if he chooses to use it, and if he stays confident in doing that, he's going to have to get active.
Oh, wow. Signs as we go.
Maidana throwing the hook and then coming with the overhand right makes Broner stumble, and then Maidana continues the assault as Broner's on the ropes. A very short fighter, Gavin Reese, landed against Broner in a previous fight, but Reese not as powerful as Maidana. And it was a very difficult beginning for Broner.
2 rounds, and there's the right hand lead by Maidana that sticks. Another right hand. Broner goes down for the first time in his career.
He's hurt back,
and he's hurt.
But it got a long count, that's for sure.
And here in round 2, Maidana.
Forget about surviving. If Broner gets by this, we're going to see what kind of character he has.
Oh, and the lefts and rights by Maidana. The power already taking its toll.
I don't know if Lawrence Cole called that a knockout, but he's in trouble
by Maidana. Another right hand by Maidana. Broner looking to hold.
He's hurt bad. They might have to look at stopping this.
He's still defending himself.
I know it's Adrien Broner, and he's supposed to be a star.
And now Broner comes back with a 1-2. Right uppercut by Maidana, shaking things off and beginning to regain his composure along the ropes. Lands a right hand, staying calm in the midst of this fierce firestorm from Maidana.
Broner counter-punching.
Bicycle, backpedaling, missing.
Punching will at least show Maidana that there's life in him. Even if it's nothing, it'll show Maidana, hey, there's life here.
There's a minute left in a stellar second round.
Jab still, he would be able.
Absolutely right. I don't know what happened to
by Maidana.
What was when he was setting up all the power.
Yeah, he's the old Maidana, but he's still landing power punches.
Misses the couple of right uppercuts as Broner content to stay
He's complaining about something, but he's going to have to keep focus here.
Left hook by Maidana. Final 10 seconds of what has been a scintillating second stanza. Right cross connects by Maidana. Broner eats it. Great start here to this fight.
His corner, but this is where a knockdown would occur, and it was ruled a knockdown, as it should have been. Maidana landing a big left hook, and yes, that sent Broner to the canvas. It was a little confusing because the count looked a little weird with referee Lawrence Cole, but here's the left hook getting in.
And you know something about that that left hook? It almost looked like a jab to the body at first, and now we know why Maidana was throwing so many jabs to the body early.
Very good point, Paulie. Terrific.
Because when you look at how he throws that.
The knockdown early. That left hook created the knockdown appropriately. Adrien Broner was
on the inside. He can do but you're going to have to stay in the eye of the fire.
And during the hey, chill out.
Well, he's going to have to make it a street fight in order to be effective. Maidana's landed, and then he's close distance once those shots landed.
Tries to get the hook in.
Another Maidana over top, working the.
We have seen Adrien Broner get hit with, and we thought that would be the big one.
Measuring up, good defense, and there's some of the speed.
Maidana may have been
Suddenly surprised him. Good shot.
And Maidana is just not throwing the jab so much in this fight.
Left hook to the body by Maidana. The crossface by Broner in the clip. Welterweight champion goes Maidana.
Certainly, he'll land a counter left hook and a quick right hand. Faint, wild right hand, lunges, and gets hit. Now, actually, that left hand didn't land as well as I thought it might with this adversity, and boy, he has been.
Maidana's KO percentage of just over 90%, 20, but it's 8 of those 31.
I feel Maidana has shot his load, and he's tired already. We'll see if that, in keeping with his previous track record, is
in this our feature attraction, putting the bow, undefeated Adrien.
Times it's not right now. Going back to the jab.
Right hand to the body by Broner. Maidana working the body with another chopping right hand. And there's a minute and a half left to the
use against.
It must have been something they worked on in camp. There he changed to a hook.
Total body shots after the 4th round.
Marcos has the pace, favors Broner. Here he gets picking it up now.
Here's where Broner has a problem, though. He throws so few punches.
45 seconds left in the. There's a jab from Maidana, then go.
And that could have impact as this fight wears on.
Right hands of the 4th round.
Oh. Maybe Broner won. There's the left hook. That left hook with the jab to the body. Was able to counter a bit in that round. As he comes in, a counter.
Maidana, they renew acquaintances here immediately. Right uppercut snuck in by Broner.
Oh.
Maidana. But there does seem to be a body language about Broner, Paulie.
Yeah, but let's see if it was just in his benefit. Broner can't time him defensively because they're coming from awkward ways.
Really true. And the right hands are from.
Maidana continues body shots. Putting the Broner fainting. And Maidana comes forward again. Left hook by Broner. Left hook to the.
Can't fight on the back foot. Works. It's a risk. But if he can back up.
About pushing. Right hand to the body by Maidana. Minute 45 left in the 5th. Broner's having a conversation with referee Cole throughout the fight.
I'll say.
3-point Broner.
Adrien Broner is a very accurate puncher. He throws.
Final minute of the 5th round. Broner catches Maidana, which landed by the champion Adrien Broner. Now my shoulders and the arms and sneaks in a body shot. There's a left hook by Maidana. Oh, another 4-punch combination.
Good hook by Broner, right in between.
This is a very entertaining fight.
Broner holding his ground fight and a fantastic night.
Broner holding his ground more this round. He's had some success doing that.
And the lead right hand by Broner. Maidana, a lot of those punches blocked by Broner. Pretty of losing the point. As we go to the 6th round, Broner lands a left hook to the body.
Round, Maidana working that body and then coming with the left hook. Now that punch, he slapped with a little punching. Adrien Broner ripping the hook and punching on the inside, although Maidana's getting a little better. And then toward the end of that round, again, the short counter right hand by Broner. So Broner is having some success on the inside.
Round 6. Now showcasing his speed by Broner.
One of the central questions in this fight is, does Broner, we're going to find out tonight, because he's hit my...
Broner's second.
Right now.
Yeah, he's back to you.
Bloody Adrien's nose.
A minute and a half gone. In. Maidana coming forward low. The punch on Maidana with the jab. Maidana right.
Broner, of course, is a...
Maidana going over the top with the right hand, working the body and then going back upstairs.
47-36, but...
Good counter right hand by Maidana.
And again, you're putting Maidana in a position he's not used to being in. You're forcing him to fight on the back foot. Comfortable.
Final on the ropes, now moving away as he comes in on the attack, lands a right hand over there. Cool. And it's been exciting as Maidana again works the body. And a left hook upstairs by Maidana in the latter stages of round 6.
He has a good uppercut, and here he uses it as where Maidana would come with the left hook. A nice...
Second down, let's go, coaches!
Maidana's punch is not hurt.
Who's been his trainer since his amateur career with over 300 fights. And
In the last couple of rounds.
I think he's trying to take that control back.
right uppercut by Maidana. As we look at the unofficial scoring at the midway point of this fight.
For Maidana. And Steve, what do you think?
Broner, although Maidana always looks like he's one punch away from hurting his opponent. One thing to think about, it's a dirty fight. With Broner, Cole doesn't have to decide this fight.
Minute 45 left Maidana, but it has been a rough and tumble affair at times, and yes, more here as we begin. Title tilt.
And the problem for Broner is Maidana's thrown over 500 punches already. They're all landing, but he's much busier.
He just landed 3 punches there. The double left hook followed by the right cross by Broner. And Maidana getting a little sluggish though coming inside Paulie, throwing wildly.
Sometimes.
But there he lands the right.
But as he's showing these signs of fatigue, Broner moves his hands very often.
For sure.
Triple left hand, culminating with that left uppercut by Broner. The right hand to the side of the head as they again are in close. Working away on the body. Broner tagging to find a rhythm with his combination. Maidana, though, continues to come forward. 20 seconds left in the 7th round.
Mike's right.
Left hook and left uppercut just grazes, but he connects with the right hand, and Broner now beginning to tee off a little bit of Maidana, but Maidana here in the final seconds coming back. A good round for Broner.
You know, comparisons with Broner with Floyd Mayweather here is Floyd's developmental big fights. It was the first Jose Luis Castillo fight. This has a lot of there's a lot of comparisons that Floyd had with Jose Luis Castillo that Broner's having a match.
A lot of people thought Castillo beat Mayweather in that first fight,
but it certainly was a learning fight.
And that's obviously good for Broner and not so good for Maidana.
Well, Stafford, Adrien's trainer Mike Stills to the corner, and Marcos is not used to being on the back foot already.
Just past the jab. Left hook upstairs by Maidana. Straight right hand by Broner. Maidana with a 3-punch combination that ends with a right hand to the face.
Maidana's over.
The hook got him. The hook got him. Broner for the second time in the fight. Down in round 2. He's down for the second time in his career in round 8. Adrien Broner with the headbutt.
He's milking it, guys. Come on.
I thought Broner was going
No.
intentional was that Maidana couldn't get his hands free.
And that's what I mean. It's a well-deserved point deduction. Yes. But Maidana loses, but Lawrence Cole has to do a better job of breaking these guys up. Very, very hard. So Maidana keeps
protesting to Lawrence Cole. Maidana on the attack, though.
Left hook lands by Broner. 30 seconds left in the...
With a nice move. You see that?
Yeah, spinning off the ropes.
He feinted downstairs and spun around and got the angle.
A very eventful close. Broner goes down for the second time in the fight. Maidana gets deducted a point.
Marcos Maidana. That sends Broner down. Appropriately called. Second left hook is what sent Broner down.
And again, that left hook landed. Broner went to parry a jab to the head, and a jab didn't come out. Instead, Maidana turned it into a left hook.
His head away, and yeah, that's absolutely intentional.
Look at how his arms are locked up, though.
Yeah.
Finish. The guy's trying to finish a guy he just knocked down. You got to get his arms free. I mean, those are wrestling tactics.
Yes.
I mean, Lawrence Cole, I understand it's a well-deserved...
It has been another
and now,
in the Lone Star State.
And now it's Broner going backwards again, pushing back.
Well, that was, you can put him on the back foot. You get clipped. I don't think, maybe Broner's not so willing to take those chances.
Maidana on the attack again.
For that.
Oh, left hook.
He heard him.
Maidana staggers Broner again. Chopping right hand. A left hook to the body. Left hook upstairs. Broner trying to hold on. Eats another right and a left. The crowd is going crazy in San Antonio. Maidana, Broner, content to stay on the rope. Working the body again is Maidana going over to
At all.
Maidana may have punched himself up far.
Broner can throw some punches. He can do something. Easier said than done, though.
Under a minute.
Turned this fight around in a big way, and the numbers demonstrate that.
30 seconds left in the ninth. Maidana again beginning to pick up the pace. Lands a left hand. Broner comes back with a left of his own. Has Maidana along the ropes, but it's Maidana's jab that keeps Broner at bay.
Every time Maidana throws him.
Straight one's surprising.
Yep.
Again, defense is partially anticipation. It's hard to anticipate straight shots coming from Maidana.
Chopping right hand again by Maidana. Work.
Remember the situation. Ali Malaji sitting next to me. Go rounds. So because he may very well be. That's just not an official view. He's not going backward too much, but he's not landing either.
Especially now, it's imperative.
Scoring after 9 rounds. Good combination by Maidana.
Of course, we're pretty much by several points down early in the deduction.
But there's.
And again, for pushing, but he doesn't take a point. You know, you're gonna deduct points. It's got to go both ways.
Nice combination by Maidana. Lead left hook, then going down way in the final 60 seconds now of the 10th.
Maidana has thrown double the punches this round of Broner.
And Marcos Maidana going to the body, ripping the left hook.
Broner coming forward. He's got to get his hand.
Clubbing left hand by Maidana, working the body. Under 30 seconds shot, Maidana. There's Maidana, the busier fighter, the more to the championship rounds. He needs the knockout. Neither fighter has recorded.
But he better have one.
But still.
A reminder,
Right uppercut by Maidana.
I'm sorry. A reminder of the judges: Levi Martinez from New Mexico and Nelson Vasquez from.
Now in round 11 with some of his best work of the fight. Couple of right hands connect.
What he needs to do. Got to get those hands. In the last fight from Thurman, and tired, he's still trying to throw punches. Broner, very impressive in the fact that he's been knocked down twice, felt a lot of power, yet he's still scorecards to go get.
Left hook and a left hand and a right hand to the body. Left hook upstairs by Maidana. The final 60 seconds of the 11th round. Broner with the right uppercut, left hook. Maidana continues to work the body, lands another combination upstairs. greatest years in recent memory in the sport of boxing. Maidana and Broner. Broner hits him through the rope. We are headed to the 12th and Broner's WBA welterweight championship hangs in the balance. He is in tough tonight. WBA welterweight championship up for grabs. Maidana.
He's showing he's got his man's back.
And they are exchanging leather in this.
It's still bothering Maidana. Issue in this fight.
To the neutral corner to let the doctor check him.
Left hook by Broner.
Couple in his career, when you hurt him, he becomes dangerous.
Yep.
Ask Amir Khan and Victor Ortiz. Yeah, good point.
Oh, he's landed a couple of good ones surviving this round.
Left hook by Broner. Going upstairs again with the left hook.
They're trading hooks, and right now Broner's is getting
Maidana along the ropes. Broner coming forward to the fight. Couple of stiff jabs by Broner.
throughout, and for Maidana, I think Maidana might.
There's a straight right hand, another one that seemed to back up Maidana, and a left.
He's buckled, but he still came forward.
And the body shots by Maidana, left hook by Broner. Less than a minute left in what has boxing. Broner's title hanging in the back.
Battle of attrition.
Final 15. They go down. We are headed to the judges' scorecards, putting a big exclamation point on the year 2013.
Part of the round controlled by Broner, but then toward the end they both were where Broner got buckled a bit. Well, that's Maidana taking his shots, but here comes the hook that will buckle the knees of Adrien Broner. Yep. Maidana came back very accurate punch.
And the new welterweight champion of the world.
Welterweight title as Adrien Broner walks away, having suffered the first loss of his career, exiting the ring, showing much respect, and there's no need to be throwing anything. Carlos Monzo.